Good night, educating Dave. Star Saber. Ah!
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And today we're doing a masterpiece transformer. Woohoo! MP! Hang on, let me have a look at the front of the box. 24! Welcome to Educating Dave. Hello Sven.
Hello.
Git. Okay, well this first one's got a cool name. Star Saber.
Yes. Which was reused later on for a set of 3 mini-cons that merged into a Saber.
Okay. I have to say from the artwork on the box, I quite like the box. I like the fact that it looks like... Oh, that was not the noise we wanted. I like the fact that it's obviously a clip together bit. The ship goes into the back piece there, and then... So is it two separate transformers, or is it a combiner? Or so how come one bit quite clearly detaches from the other?
Right, basically, try and imagine... Well... Try and imagine a Vulcan shuttle and its warp sled.
Oh, it's a warp sled! Oh,
basically,
okay, gotcha.
That's the way I look at it. It's got a very Gundam-y feel to...
Yeah, it doesn't look like a transformer as such. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just give you that paperwork because it's making sliding this out a little bit trickier. Okay, the colour scheme... Very 80s. Very 80s colour scheme.
Well, this is from Transformers Victory. Which is...
What's Victory? Have we covered Victory?
No,
because I don't remember you discussing
it's later in G1 in Japan. Okay. We didn't get it over here at all.
Oh, look at the cute little one! There's a cute little one! How do I get the cute little one out without...
Transformers Victory is basically after Headmasters.
Oh, which I'm assuming he is.
No, he's a Brain Master.
His exosuit looks exactly like he does. No, it doesn't, because his head's a different colour to the exosuit. No, there's a good reason for that. In episode blah 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 blah.
You see the jet part.
Oh, does the head in that look like the head in this? Yeah. Right, okay.
That's his combined form with his...
It'd be really funny if this one transformed as well.
If this turned into a truck, the cab turned into a robot and it combines with its trailer. Basically, that's the concept.
Why didn't they do it so that the legs folded forward and then this was a little plane? Because then that would have just been funny. If this transformed into this and then this into that, that would have been great.
We need to sit down and watch Victory because there's
all
sorts of stuff.
I'm not watching Transformers with you.
We've
done the film.
Oh no,
we've done the film.
No. This is an entirely different thing because it was never released outside of Japan. Okay. It's so Japanese. It's like pure bred anime Transformers. It's like, oh.
Yeah, okay. I've got to actually admit, this one's winning me over with the colours and styles.
Yeah.
And this folds down.
Yeah.
And this folds down. And this folds up. And this folds up. And that's as brave as I'm getting. Whoa! What did I do? What did I do? Ah! Okay, that's cool. Okay, you had me waiting. God, the look on your face and made me think.
Back in the day, I had the G1 version of this in a gift set with what was his name?
Okay,
Leo.
see, that's the first time I've seen an Autobot logo somewhere sensible. I liked the gold.
Yeah. Okay. It's very reminiscent.
I'm going to be a little bit brave here. Let's see how.
I'd imagine the cockpit opens somewhere.
I would have imagined so. No. Oh, it's because I was totally doing the wrong piece. Come here, you can go in there. Right, because I'm just convinced that on this table, me or you are going to kick it. It's going to fly up and then that's
Now, originally, I think there was 4 Brain Masters and he was one of them. The other 3 got a release in the UK.
Right.
Under completely different circumstances and separated.
Well, separated from the thing they were meant to be in charge of, or just separated?
Yeah, they weren't even referred to as Brain Masters. They were just given 3 names. Here's the little figures that popped into their heads to form their faces, and they didn't even come with the combining parts to allow them to form rows.
Jeez, that's got some weight in it. That's all the weight of this toy is in this one part. Oh no, okay, that's unusual. because normally when they do these things,
Yeah.
you get the weapons here, like these blades.
Yeah.
Blades, by the way, which look quite nice. And but no, there's a little pack in the back, and in the pack in the back, there's wing attachments. Some of them looks very much like a sled and a gun. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Yeah.
I'll let you deal with that. I'm going to play with this bit. Give me the jet. Give me the jet. Okay, so that opens up there, and then I'm guessing
you need to do something with the wings.
Yeah, let's fold those bad boys. Actually, did they fold? Oh, I think they fold down.
I don't remember the G1 toy very well, to be fair.
No, okay, they don't fold down.
Wild.
Definitely don't fold down. Okay, well, it's got... No. Okay, well, it's got a docking station there, so that obviously clips into that. That clips into that, then that goes forward there, that goes forward there to hold that.
Beans are going into the paperwork. There's a collector's card. Scores are 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 and 9. You can tell it's a command.
So it's a weak one.
Yeah.
Oh, I get how this worked as a weapon. I'm coming into the base now. Bang! Yes. Is that
Quite enough weight behind it.
it really, I'm surprised at how heavy this thing is.
Yep, so...
There are people watching this video going, Sven, look up, he's trying to transform it. Okay, there are metal pieces there with the engines. I'm assuming that comes out. Oh, that does come out, okay. I don't know if it's meant to. Oh, that's good. He has heels. Okay, well, that's good move. Oh, okay. So that works on a... You should know by now not to let me near your toys. I know, no, you know what, I was starting to feel brave and now I'm like, I don't know why, I looked at it and went, I'm not going to break this. I've changed my mind, I might break it, so let's not risk that.
Right, we were upside down.
Are we?
We were.
We were? Okay.
Where's that head? Give me that head.
Here's the head.
There's the head.
Oh.
What on earth is that?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's got a peg. Draw peg.
Now that is a sensible way of doing it. Don't think that would get broken off at all. Japanese toy designed in the 80s, you say?
Yeah, you think? Can you tell?
I've got a smidge. Oh, and it's got a missile thing as well. Let's pop you that one out. I don't know where that goes, but I'm sure
That's
it's
the hilt for the sword.
Oh, is that? Oh, right. Okay, well, I'll make up one of the swords. Do you want the big sword or the little sword?
Go big.
That's the trouble with Sven. He's always bragging about the size of his weapon. Oh, that's unusual for Takara. There's some issues with the blade. It's not actually.
Okay. It's a bit of a shame. I'm not going to worry too much about it, to be fair, but I don't think it is.
Hang on, whoa. So we will rip a 10 quid Eagle Moss ship apart for having a join line we don't like. How much is this?
The original retail would have been in the UK when it first came out, 150.
But you're not that bothered about that.
It's in keeping with the original.
Okay, yeah, G1, fair enough.
These are apparently display pieces.
Oh, they're to help it stand.
Yes,
okay, yeah, I get that.
In some way, or something. is the shield
is what Marvel are making quite a lot of money out of at the moment.
One would hope, but fits together with those display parts to actually make the display for this. So, yes.
Today I'm watching Chimps Play with Toys.
I don't understand how it's the way up it says it is, unless this somehow comes out.
There you go, it comes out.
Okay. Right, so does that... Okay, so this comes out entirely.
That looks more like a display stand.
Say again?
Yeah, yeah.
I assume that fits into
it slides into this piece. Yeah, it's just like I did it like somebody. Yeah, no.
It looks like it's an auto branding thing now. So he just goes up to people and goes, "You're an Autobot now."
That was meant to happen.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted this stand clipped together. I'm kind of hoping you did.
So don't worry.
He says that.
Right, that hilt goes on the smaller blade.
Okay.
There's a bigger hilt built into the nose cone that goes on the bigger blade.
Okay.
Apparently. And things fall on the floor.
Yeah, it's fine. Just like the original.
Not quite sure how that fits onto that display stand, but that could be hilarious.
No, I get
of the thing.
No, I get that. I totally get how that does that.
So
it does that like this. See, I said that way too enthusiastically. I like that.
That's cool. That's actually quite cool. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
that right.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's certainly a better way of displaying it than the G1 one had.
Okay.
Right. So. We've got bits about the shield, bits about this, that, and the other. Saber laser. Insert the saber laser into his hand. No, really?
Okay, so we covered the Brain Master.
Yeah.
You haven't actually covered the rest of the toy. This is educating Dave. Don't get me wrong. I approve of this new style of educating Dave, where there's no information given, but our viewers kind of like listen. Don't ask me why. Maybe they're all insomniacs, and they you know what really? Oh, do you know what really helps at the meeting? Oh, are you watching Educating Dave as well? Yeah, it's great. I barely seen the whole one. So we'll assume that people like listening to the bit where you tell me about the robot. So
okay,
the robot.
The robot. Character is Star Saber. Autobot Commander.
I was with you on that. It's on the box.
Yeah. Autobot Commander. Or Cybertron Commander in this case.
Okay, Cybertron Commander.
Supreme Commander
right.
is title. And there's not a lot to say other than that, other than he's...
comics? For an issue English American?
No. I think he started appearing in some of the later stuff, which I'm not completely au fait with, but in the original comics he never appeared, unless we're counting fan stuff, which I do. Okay. So yeah. So as far as the Western audience, this version of Star Saber basically is a mystery to most people, which is why it was a bit of a surprise when this got voted. Well, it wasn't a surprise. It was
the guns are metal.
Are they?
And the base is metal.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's weird. They're metal. Why are they metal? They don't need to be metal. Why are they metal?
Give it some weight in the
it really does have a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And they're metal. Anyway, sorry, you were telling me.
Yeah. So he's basically an unknown. Well, the character is very much an unknown to a lot of Western audiences. And when you say Star Saber to them now, they think about the Minicon sword.
Okay.
Which was 3 Minicons together. In the Japanese cartoon series, anime,
yeah.
Whichever term we're using for this, it is anime really.
It is anime.
He was possibly the least nice Autobot commander ever. He would slaughter his enemies quite happily. So yeah, there were fights.
To release his hand? I can see his hand. How do we get to release his hand? Sorry, I missed. Ah, there we go. That's a bit
yeah, he's quite the nasty piece of work for a Cybertron commander. basically.
There's got to be a noise. You just love hearing from this end of things. Okay, fully articulated. No, not fully articulated. Quite articulated, not fully. Okay, so the hands, wrist action's quite nice. He's got a bit of that whole I've got a cape thing going on here. Does that come out in more places or just the one? Okay. So his back end lifts out. That's probably important for some reason.
I don't even know why I'm bothering to look at that.
Head flips up.
Can't be that difficult. It's based on a G1 toy, sure.
Oh no, that's weird. His antennae are hinged.
Yeah.
Mob calling Arson. Come in, Arson. Wow, yeah. That bit was easy enough to. I transformed it. That tells you something about this part.
I think the intricacies over here.
Shh, you got the easy bit.
Yeah, of course I have.
I'm going to play with the big sword.
You wish.
I would.
Very.
Oh, I figured out the sword goes together, so fuck you.
Yeah. And you just need to put the big blade in the end.
Nothing. Just saying nothing. Thinking it, not saying it. I'm a good friend. That goes there, and then this bit, I'm willing to bet to that bit. Okay, I'm willing to bet that bit just stays. You don't need to move that bit. That bit goes there to cover that up.
Now it's interesting that there's obviously a bit of plane in that, which makes sense when you look at the Star Saber as it became as a weapon.
Because nothing says intimidating like a 30-foot robot. Oh yes, 30-foot robot with a 10-foot sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, now this is where the Brainmaster function comes in. Little robo dude.
Yeah.
This is his
Hang on,
Brainmaster.
let me see the actual. Oh man! Oh, that's cool. Is that how we slide it? Is that how we slide him in?
Now it's not quite the same mechanism as it was originally, because originally basically
originally it was a £10 toy and this is a £100 toy.
No. No. It was a quite expensive toy. To get it in the UK would be double this.
Okay.
The original one.
That's an expensive toy
at the time. Now.
I was supposed to say, how much are they now?
Oh, quite a lot of money.
Oh,
the big gift set I had, because it had the Leo character as well, which combined with him into Victory Saber.
Yeah.
Victory Leo and Star Saber formed together to form a bigger robot. They haven't done Victory Leo as an add-on yet, which would be insane when they do, because Victory Leo, in I think one version of the story, Victory Leo is actually a somewhat subdued Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Who's been given a Leo form, which again informs later versions of Leo Convoy and things like that. But in the original toy, this was bigger. The toy itself was chunkier. I mean, that's the original toy there.
Yeah, that's chunkier.
That's chunkier.
I mean, this is already quite chunky.
And basically, you pressed up from the feet, and the face of this robot would push up. Now this is too small to do that. For that. So they've cheated slightly from what I can see.
Yeah,
so
but I like that.
And then the same effect as it would have had in the original toy.
But they hit it by putting the toy in that bit.
Oh, it doesn't stay in. But there we go.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, I'm grooving to that. I am grooving to that. That is quite, yeah.
So that's quite a cool figure on its own.
Oh yeah, this is, I'm with you.
It's got what is essentially a smaller version
Smaller
of his nose
version.
cone.
Yeah, we fight side by side like brothers. Yeah. Okay. But that slides into there as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
To form his bigger robot. So just like he does in jet mode, he then forms a bigger version of himself.
You know what? It suddenly occurs to me for the entire time I've been playing with this, I've had it facing the wrong way to camera. So there and there and ta-da. Okay.
So let's see if I can get this into the right mode for
Go on then.
combination.
See if you can get in combo mode. I think hang on, stop. Before you push that together, stop, because I think the head unclips like this, then this goes up like that, and then you slide that bit in between his legs, and this goes.
No, because that's his chest.
Oh, that. Okay, what was halfway there?
And his head needs to be sticking up to put the other head on.
I'll let you do that, shall I?
Okay.
I was so sure I had that. So sure. So how come they threw so much metal into this one?
I don't know. It was actually an anniversary special. They did a poll on the Japanese on the Takara website on who you want as the next masterpiece.
And that was the voted.
And this is what won. And considering it was up against things like Power Master Optimus Prime by Jinrai in Japan and Fortress Maximus, it shows you how liked this character is in Japan, even though he's barely known outside of the country, or that region of the world, at the very least.
So basically, we have a toy from the 80s that mocked up vaping.
Right, okay, that's only slightly disturbing. Right, okay, so the thing unclips. Basically, the idea is, I think in the cartoon series, it must have been a case of this came out, put the thing on top of his head, and the reason it unclips is because it then leaves it there and retracts. I'm trying to remember the cartoons, the anime. It's been a very long time. I need to rewatch it clearly. So that retracts back into there, like that.
Then why bother having it? Oh, because it was in the cartoon.
Yeah. And this is supposed to... I see.
See, I knew something went on back there.
So at the back, basically, this panel here is down here. You unclip it, it angles up and clips into basically a bit more.
So it isn't a cape, and it is a jetpack.
Yeah, it's his jet. It's basically it's a jetpack as well.
Yeah.
So he's basically fully armed, and he's going to come and get you.
Yeah.
That is.
It's a nice toy.
Insanely good. I wasn't expecting it to be that much fun, to be fair.
Yeah, the colours are nice, plastic's good. Oh, see, I know nothing about the character, I'm just going with the toy, and I'm telling you, I like this.
Yeah. It's definitely styled from its time. Do you want to give me that display stand?
It was easy enough. It was easy enough to transform as well. Were you easy to transform? Yes. Is Megatron a pussy? No.
Well, he would think so. Considering who he was dealing with.
Well, who was he dealing with?
A reformed version of Unicron, I think. Remember right?
Oh, he fights planets. That's nice.
And Desirus, or Deathsaurus, depending on who you ask. So, sword, shield. It's not Japanese at all.
No, I'm not getting that vibe. Big robot, a robot that has guns built into him.
Yeah.
Your flaps coming out.
Matron. And of course he's then got his gun anyway, which seems...
Does the gun go on the sword? Because I love it when they go, you know what, we need a gun on a sword.
It's got a fold out bigger handle for this version of them, for this mode, so yeah. But no, I don't think the gun goes on the sword. No,
because that always cracks me up.
Yeah.
Look at my sword gun.
Now does that fold back down now?
No, it doesn't. I tried that and I was a bit concerned about pushing it forward. It looked like it clicked in the wrong way. Okay.
In fact it does. Wow.
Yeah. No, I'm with you with that one.
That is rather cool.
I'll go with cool. Price is a bit concerning.
Well,
I did only say a bit.
If you try to get one now, unless you're me, apparently, and very lucky, good luck.
Yeah,
completely. They did one run.
They did one run.
And because it wasn't selling very well outside of Japan, because
so
few people know who it is,
yeah.
They stuck at the one run. It has been knocked off.
Is the knockoff any good?
I would imagine from the feedback I've heard,
yeah,
it's pretty much identical
quality-wise.
But
we always promote getting the actual.
Yeah, because let's face it, a knockoff is...
It's a knockoff, it doesn't have any value.
And we don't even know where the money's going or anything else. Yeah. So, to be fair.
Well, yeah, that is obviously always a concern.
Yeah. But this is, I mean... Oh, hello, do these move around?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
because you've got the knee joints are there. Oh right, okay.
It's nice.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Just the fact it clicks as you do it.
Yeah, the ratchet joints are gorgeous on this. Wow.
Yeah. Officially loving it.
I'm going to play with this a bit.
Well, Sven's in heaven, so we're going to just leave him there.
Considering I basically got this as an add-on deal for something else I was grabbing. Which, by the way,
is awesome.
Megatron.
Oh, okay.
You'll be following. The only reason we're not doing Megatron this time is because I can't get
to that section.
The G1 ones at the moment because leg, and I don't have the G1 version of this, so it didn't matter. This is quite cool. That is actually.
Do you miss your G1 version of this?
In a way, yes, but it helped me pay rent.
And eating, yes.
And eating was good.
Yeah, eating was good.
To be fair, at the time. And other things that happened. So, you know, it's one of those things that had to be done and I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
And it was an era of G1 where if I wanted to collect the whole set, it will take me forever and it will cost a huge amount of money.
Do you want to say that like a man? No, because it was a huge amount of money. Huge amount of money. Okay, next time somebody asks me how much something is, I'm going to say a huge amount of money.
Well, you know Star Convoy. We've kind of
we've
Star
covered.
Convoy at some point.
Yeah, you touched it.
That was his replacement.
Okay.
To all intents and purposes, if I remember my timeline correctly. And the original version of that cost
a huge amount of money.
And then they reissued it.
Not a huge amount of money.
Not a huge amount of money.
No.
But there was difference, so to be fair. So I do have both. It's Prime.
It's Prime.
It's
Prime. I know the deal. When it comes to Prime, you don't need kidneys.
But this is an Autobot Commander, so he kind of fits into that.
Okay.
Which is my
But he does have the colour scheme running through.
Oh god, yeah, that's so Autobot, it's scary. And then he cuts you in half.
Yeah, but it's nice. Because some of them, I mean, you know that the colour schemes to these things do. I don't want to say annoy me, because that would give people the concept I care more than I really do. But generally, I've never understood quite some of the schemes to these things. But that one, I get that one.
It is. I mean,
it's a nice story. And I like the fact that, I mean, you get it with all the Takara stuff anyway, but the fact that it's done so that you can,
pose it properly.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure about that pose, but okay.
Well, look, charge.
Yeah.
You know, it's
that metal in the feet really is helping.
Yeah, it helps. That's I'm totally with you on that one.
Yeah.
Right, so do I need know anything else about this?
I don't think so.
Woo! We got away light. Thank you for subscribing. You can. I'll try that again, shall we?
Yes.
So, is there anything else I need to know about this?
I don't think so.
Woo! Thank you for subscribing.
I'm hoping at some point they'll do Victory Leo to go with it.
Okay, cool.
Because that'd be even. That's cool because Victory Leo gives him bigger legs and the whole thing going on. So, yeah, it's quite fun.
Well, thank you for joining us on what was not a painful educating day. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Sven, wherever the bitches.
They'll be on to look at.
There you go. Thank you for watching and go down it.
Bye.
Sven's gonna bore me about Saber. Tonight, Sven's gonna tell me about Starscape. Fuck! No. I just gave you a little head on film.
Oh god.
Shit! That will never make it to the internet. We should know better than to do jokes, but
Yeah, we should.
So you told me there would be blackjack and hookers, and there were Transformers. Cannot help but feel the Trade Description Act would not be your friend.
It's a good job the Trade Description Act's not on the statute books anymore, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Consumer Rights Act 2015.
You tricked. You said we were doing Star Trek stuff, and we're doing more bloody Transformers.
I said Star. I didn't say Trek.
Hi, and welcome to Geekology. Tonight I'm going to be banging my head against the wall because it's more fun than reviewing Transformers. One of these days a Transformers fan is really going to
deck you in a public?
Yeah. Tonight I'll be aiding my friend with his delusion that people like these.
And now contract out on you.
Today in David Earns's... Because my best friend is a grown-up child, Transformers! You sat on your blade.
Nathan.
So 3, 2, 1. You know the trouble is with this one?
What?
It's heartless, isn't it?
And disturbance or so many levels.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think we were allowed to mention that on film for legal reasons.
Right.
You're going to bend that hold. I'm just going to move that before you sit on it.
Before it goes in the folder. I have a card folder. You know, like people who collect trading cards. It happens to have all the MP things in. Do you want me to show you?
Move this before you sit on it. Yes, before it goes in my folder. Yes. Yeah, I'm saying nothing. Is that why we've got such a big gay following? Your folder.
I'm not even getting that reference. I'm glad I'm not, I think. Oh, it's cockpit move.
No, I'm being good. I'm being
You've
good.
been good.
I'm really trying.
Very.